Hello, everyone. St. Louis Sanford. Today is not one of my better days, people. I hate to say this, but if you just so happen been sleeping under a rock, or you have not been, hopefully that some of y'all may have heard what went on in Jackson, Mississippi with Coach Prime, Deion Sanders. I mean, man, you got a individual who wanted to coach at a HBCU. He came to Jackson State. He said God called him collect, and he accepted the charges. People, and the thing that he said he wanted to do is he wanted to make changes, not just at Jackson State, but HBCU. This he made those statements. I want to come here. I want to make some changes. And the first big change that well, not the first big one, but the one that I'm really proud of, a lot of us are proud of, when he came and saw that all those people that was in charge of contracts for Jackson State and others was getting killed. When I mean killed, they were getting robbed. Now all these people had all kinds of letters in front of their name. They had all kinds of degrees, but they couldn't see that when they signed that contract to play the classic in Memphis, the Southern Heritage, that they was getting robbed. They was getting at least 1% of what this man was making that weekend during the Southern Heritage Classic. He was bringing in $34 million. Jackson State was getting 239,000. Jackson State had to bring in their band to feed and to house. Jackson State had to bring in the players they had to feed and house. Jackson State had to bring in the support staff that they had to feed and housed. By the time they got through, you may have less than $100,000. I'm quite sure they did. They had to pay people. All those smart people did not see what this one man saw. And he put it out there. And now they're going to straighten that out. You got people running around here. Oh, see what Deion Sanders did? He come and made trouble. How is he making trouble when he pointed out something that you all didn't know? And first of all, the person probably didn't go to or graduated from Jackson State. She probably went somewhere else. It's amazing how jealousy is just running rapid among the African American people. That is our biggest problem. Next to violence, jealousy is next. Is below, just underneath violence among African American people. Two things we're going to do. Three, we're going to hate each other like hell. We're going to shoot each other. And we're going to be jealous. We're going to hold each other down like crabs. Now, this man came to Jackson State and accomplished a lot of things. When he came to Jackson State, they didn't have a good practice field. They got three. With his connection with Walmart and other places, they got three. When he came there, the locker room was worse. He said there's some of the poorest high school in the area. The locker room is second to none. You can't find another HBCU or some of the FCS or FBS with a locker room like Jackson State. Awesome. When they had issue with money where they couldn't finish it, he paid it out of his pocket. This man said, I'm here to make a change. When he came to Jackson State, wasn't a lot of African American kids trying to go to HBCU? When he came there, the enrollment at HBCU skyrocketed. I mean, it went off the chart. Now, when you win football games, people, especially your conference, and you win the conference champion, some schools give you a bonus. Jackson State didn't give him any. Some schools give you an extension in the contract. Jackson State didn't do it. This man came here and he won 11 games and had 2 defeats. This year, Jackson State is undefeated right now at 11-0. Today, they're going to play Southern. Today, they may win. Chances are they're going to win. Now, people, they're going to be 12-0. He told them when he came there, I'm not about the money, but I want my assistant to be taken care of. They had all of last year to get something going for Jackson State football program. The state legislator did not even move on it. The president, or I don't know, him, the athletic director, seemed like they was doing pretty good, but the president of Jackson State did not move on it. And now this man, I don't know what went on behind closed door. He's ready to leave. After today, after today's game against Southern, now today is December the 5th. The game will be playing. We got less than 2 hours at 3 o'clock. They're going to play a game. If they win, they're going to the championship. He may not be going. The Celebration Bowl is the other champion. I'm speaking of championship game, the big one. He may not be going. He's thinking about signing with the University of Colorado out there in the mountain. White folks. White folks said, we'll take you. Come on, man. We'll take you. Come on, brother. We got you. Come on, brother. We got you, brother. His own people won't even take him. His own people is sitting back, sitting on their fingers or their thumb. They're sitting on their thumb. You know where their thumb is. I'm not going to say it. Instead of, now, let me be honest. I don't know what's going on behind closed door, but it hasn't hit. If they trying or if they talking, yesterday he was out recruiting for the other school. He had hired some recruiters to check out some recruiters to come to Colorado, not Jackson State. What's up? That this is what pissed me off. See, this is why I came out with this podcast. What Afro American and white folks do to piss me off. This pissing me off. You got a lot of people that is emotionally invested in HBCU and Jackson State in particular. A lot of these people didn't come to the games. They went to PWI. When Deion came there and the excitement that he brought, always on YouTube every day. You got a lot of podcasters got started and are successful because of Deion Sanders. This just not stay with the football program. What he's doing is spreading out to the African American community. Everybody's reaping the benefit of what this one man is doing with HBCU and Jackson State in particular. He said, I'm not just here to make changes at Jackson State. He also making changes in Jackson, Mississippi. A lot of people made money in Jackson, Mississippi. This man, now, let me just say this first, and I understand somewhat what the commission is doing. You win all 8 games at home last year, 2021. Common sense would say, okay, he's going to win all 8 next year. They made $34 million in 8 games. They got 4 games this year at home. Only 4. Today's game make number 5. They sold out all the games here at home. 4 games they sold out. Now, I understand the commissioner did say at the SWAC conference, we want to take Jackson State on the road to bring interest. I understand that. It's my personal feeling that I'm talking about right now, okay? He said we're going to take them out on the road and let other people see Jackson State. This dude went on the road, 4 games on the road, sold out all of them. Jackson State, where they played, sold out every game on the road. You think this is not important for the Afro American community to all of a sudden got excited about what this one man is doing? Really? And then they did not offer him a contract, didn't offer him to pay his assistant up to standard. He said, I don't care about the money. Take care of my assistant. Let me say something else about the basketball program. Have y'all heard anything about the basketball program? You got a man that's showing you what to do to get your program up to snuff. How come you're not copying? Is there some jealousy going on? Mo, basketball coach Mo, I'm calling you out. Somebody put out online that LeBron James wanted his son to come play basketball at Jackson State. Why isn't that on video, Mo? Mo, why is that you went out and played and beat some Power 5 school? It's not on video. Dude, what is up with you? Are you mad about something? Hey, if somebody's doing something successful and he's in your building, hey, dude, he's giving you the blueprint to do the same thing. And you won't gravitate towards that? I would jump on that in a minute. It's about me. It's not about pride. It's about me. You want to make it pride? Okay, yeah, man, I'm going to do this. I'm going to jump on this. I'm going to be successful in basketball. Him and I in basketball. And then LeBron James coming here. LeBron James' son's coming here. The 3 of us going to put Jackson State got on the world map because of Deion Sanders. They showed that people in Asian country and other countries out there are buying Jackson State paraphernalia. They went global, people. If you are in that building, you got track team, you got basketball team, baseball team, checker team, do what this man is doing. Video works. YouTube is putting you out there and you're going to keep it a secret? Dude, are you out of your mind? You lost your job. What was Florida A&M or Alabama A&M? I'm talking about Mo Williams, Mo, the basketball coach. Dude, get with the program. Success breeds success. You're in that building with the man that's showing you the way. If Deion Sanders not there next year, I hope the next football coach will keep it going what he got going. If it works for him, you idiots, why can't it work for you? I never understood that when, say for instance, Mike Martz, when he was with the Rams. No, let me go with Missouri. University of Missouri, this is a classic case here. I forgot the coach's name, and he brought Missouri up to prominence. And Hell of a good football team, 2015, 2011, 2012. And he left. They brought in a new coach. The statement that he made why he was successful, it gave them the blueprint. I kept all my coaches together. All his assistants were at least 15, 20 years with him. They brought in a new coach. He got rid of all those coaches. They had a coach that kept that front line at least number one for 5 straight years. He brought in a new coach and he failed. He couldn't keep going what the other coach was doing. He didn't want to do it. He wanted to do his own thing. Doofus, your own thing's not working. Mo, hey Mo, whatever you doing over there now, man, ain't working. You are ex-NBA players and nobody know about it? Is one of the best kept secret there is. Mo, get on there. Come on, man. Get with the program, dude. Volleyball team. They was number one. They doing good. Ladies basketball team. Doing good. Mo. NIL. Mo. Transportable. Did you go in there and get some good players? Come on, Mo. Jackson State could be a high-power school with an ex-NFL, an ex-NBA player, and Jackson State female alumni coach. Boy, that school can. Oh my God, the thing that. Oh man, oh man. Mo, come on, man. Come on. Now, what's going to happen with the new stadium that Jackson State want to build? 60,000 people they bring to a game with the help of Deion Sanders. But keep in mind, they was doing that 50, 55,000 before he got there. I wouldn't take less than 60,000 seat stadium. The governor don't want to work with you all yet. Find a way to make him work with you. Get the mayor involved. I don't know what. Why isn't these people involved now? Why is it that these people are not out trying to increase Deion's salary by getting business people involved? All that money he brought in last year. If you people think for one moment that it's going to repeat itself with another coach, you're out of your freaking mind. You out of your freaking stupid mind. You don't have a mind. This is it. You got one shot at this. One shot, people. This man said, he told y'all he wanted to be here. If he wanted to leave, idiots, he would have signed that contract with the University of Colorado Monday. He's waiting on you all. He's showing you that he want to stay. And what are you doing? Stand pat. What is going on down there? Man, tell me, jealous. It had to be something. It had to be a jealousy or something. This is who we are. This is the African American way, jealousy. We are so damn jealous of each other. No matter how successful we are, we don't care if we lose it. As long as we can get rid of him. As long as we can get rid of that. People would cut their own throat just to get rid of somebody they're jealous of. Tell me we ain't sick. Tell me if we're not sick. Come on, people. Get this man. Hey, it's 1:30. The game starts at 3. Game's over at 6. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? We got 4.5 hours to get this man signed to Jackson State. He's going to make an announcement. He told his recruiters, I'm going to be at some school come Sunday. Will it be Jackson State or will it be the University of Colorado? Boy, I'm praying. I am praying. Yes, I am emotionally involved. I've been going to Jackson State games since 1983, and I want to continue. And I hope at least we should have Deion Sanders for 5 years. We should at least have him there for 5 years, people. A lot of people saying that, okay, the program going to go down. They don't have to. If the right people come there with some sense, that coach they already got in waiting. He's the wide receiver coach. He graduated from Jackson State. He's living. He's seeing what's going on. He's there. Dude, I hope you learn everything. Be a sponge and learn every aspect of coaching to every aspect to be successful. Not just learn to coach, but to be successful at coaching. You see what YouTube is doing. I walk around with a. If Deion Sanders can do it, I would do it too. No, dude, you did that to be successful. I'm gonna do it. Pride, the hell with pride. It's about winning. It's about being the best. In order to be the best, sometimes you had to be like the best. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong. Hey man, when I end of the day, I hope this works out. I hope this works out. Because man, God, can't believe this. This is crazy. This is crazy. I thought Jeff Lacey Jr. was losing his mind. He's sitting up there in the hotel room. He's on the video. And he just, oh God, man, this is crazy. Oh God, this he's losing it. And he'll tell you, I got started because of Jackson State. I got started because of Deion Sanders. I got started because of the excitement that was going on in the HBCU. Guess what? I got started for the same reason. Watching all these videos because, like I said, I've been going to the games for years, over 30 years. Every day when I come in, first thing I do is turn on YouTube, see what Jackson State doing. Now, I was going that before Deion Sanders because I play in a high school band. I play in the drum line. I love watching bands. Then all of a sudden, start seeing football, Jackson State football in there. Every single day when I come home, I'm seeing what's going on in Jackson State. I'm seeing what's going on in Grambling, FAMU, North Carolina AT&T, Alabama A&M, Alabama State, FAMU. I want to know what's going on in Mississippi Valley State, Alcorn. I'm watching all of these schools now. I've never done that before Deion came there. I am so emotionally involved in HBCU, it's ridiculous. It's 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 habitual. I'm addicted to HBCU now. I love this addiction I got. I love it. I feel like I'm a different person. I really am. HBCU, Deion Sanders got me on a level up here. I'm doing this because of what's going on in the HBCU, Jackson State, because of Deion Sanders. It's a hell of a thing. It's been a hell of a ride. I'm praying that this is not the last. This is not the end of the ride. People, I'm gonna wake up tomorrow morning. Hopefully that we got something going on. Thank you. I'm out.